As the beat drops and Lil Wayne steps onto the stage, the crowd roars with an energy that seems to flow through him. It's this image that the public holds onto. The rap icon with an unmistakable voice and an unparalleled lyrical prowess. But beneath the surface of the public persona lies a complex interplay of motivations and pressures shaped by the deeply rooted dynamics of the music industry. In the world of hip-hop, where bravado and vulnerability vie for dominance, Lil Wayne's public image is both a projection and a shield. Through the lens of the Enneagram, we can begin to unravel what the public persona strives to protect, chase, or avoid. Observing Lil Wayne, one might see a semblance of an Enneagram Type 4, the individualist, whose core desire is to find and express their unique identity. This drive often manifests in a relentless pursuit of authenticity, and Lil Wayne's eclectic style and genre-defying collaborations reflect this yearning. Yet core fears lurk in the shadow, the fear of being without personal significance or identity. This prompts a quest for originality that is both a gift and a potential pitfall. In the public eye, success becomes a double-edged sword, rewarding the persona while intensifying the inner pressure to maintain it. The formative ecosystem Lil Wayne navigates is an intricate blend of personal history and industry demands. Growing up in the vibrant yet tumultuous environment of New Orleans, the rapper was thrust into the limelight at a young age, mentored by Cash Money Records. The label became both a nurturing ground and a crucible, shaping his talents while imposing the expectations of commercial success. Fame's machine perpetuates a cycle where image is currency, and Lil Wayne's role is to embody the unpredictable genius, a persona the public adores and industry profits from. The relationships within this ecosystem, rivalries with fellow artists, alliances with producers, further complicate the dynamics. Allies become collaborators, offering creative synergy, while rivals push him to constantly elevate his game. The romantic image of Lil Wayne, both as a heartthrob and a rebel, reflects a dance between caretaking and defiance, a narrative the media eagerly amplifies. Yet amidst the camaraderie and conflict, there lies an undercurrent of isolation. The public mask Lil Wayne wears is a kaleidoscope of charisma and chaos, a reflection of artistic brilliance and the weight of expectation. To the audience, he is the untouchable star, but behind closed doors, the pressure to sustain this image can be immense. The persona demands an emotional mask, a barrier between personal vulnerability and public scrutiny. This duality begs the question, how do you separate the artist from the art when the world only sees one? Growth and shadow dance a precarious tango in Lil Wayne's journey. The very traits that elevate him, his authenticity, creativity, and emotional depth, also threaten to ensnare him in a cycle of self-imposed isolation and existential angst. The gift of authenticity can become a trap when the quest for uniqueness spirals into a void of never feeling enough. Yet, the path to integrating this shadow lies in embracing imperfections, allowing the private self to coexist with the public persona. And so, viewers, as you reflect on Lil Wayne's story, ask yourself, where do you recognize this pattern in your own life? The feeling of becoming a role that others love more than they understand you? The masks we wear, the pressures we endure, are not just Lil Wayne's burden. They are universally human. What role do you play? What part of your true self do you hide to maintain it? In the world of Lil Wayne, where every lyric, every beat, and every performance is meticulously scrutinized, the pressure to conform to an external image often clashes with the internal drive for self-expression. This dissonance creates a fertile ground for shadow integration, a critical concept in Jungian psychology that involves acknowledging and embracing the darker, often repressed parts of oneself. For Lil Wayne, this process might look like reconciling his public persona with his personal feelings of vulnerability and inadequacy. Consider a moment from his past, the release of The Carter III in 2008. The album was a commercial triumph, solidifying his status as a hip-hop legend. Yet this success also meant a heavier crown to bear. The expectations grew, and the pressure to replicate such monumental success could have easily led him to a creative impasse. The Enneagram Type 4's fear of being mundane may have intensified, compelling him to dig deeper into his well of creativity, a place where both light and shadow reside. By acknowledging the shadow, Lil Wayne could transform his vulnerabilities into creative fuel. The raw emotion in tracks like Let It All Work Out reveals an artist unafraid to expose his scars. This act of vulnerability not only deepens his connection with fans but also serves as a cathartic process for himself. The audience, too, feels the resonance as they witness a reflection of their own struggles to balance personal authenticity against societal expectations. In the broader ecosystem of fame, Lil Wayne's narrative is influenced by the archetypes surrounding him. The trickster, often embodied by the media, distorts reality, crafting narratives that may not always align with an artist's truth. This archetype can both challenge and liberate, forcing Lil Wayne to confront and redefine his image continually. The mentor archetype may appear in the form of seasoned producers or collaborators who guide him through the labyrinth of the music industry, offering wisdom born of experience. As he navigates these interactions, the Enneagram's growth and stress points become evident. In growth, a Type 4 moves towards the healthy attributes of a Type 1, finding structure and discipline in their creative process. This disciplined approach is visible in Lil Wayne's prolific output and his ability to continually innovate within his genre. However, under stress, a Type 4 might exhibit the negative aspects of a Type 2, overly relying on external validation and struggling with feelings of inadequacy. In this complex interplay, the question of identity persists. How much of Lil Wayne is the creation of public perception, and how much remains true to the essence of Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.? This tension is not unique to celebrities but resonates universally. We all grapple with the dichotomy between the roles we inhabit and our genuine selves. The challenge lies in integrating these facets, allowing the shadow to inform the light, thus achieving a more holistic self-awareness. Through Lil Wayne's narrative, we are invited to examine our own lives. We might not stand on stages or hold the world in our thrall, but we each perform in our own social arenas. The masks we wear, whether to fit in, to stand out, or to protect ourselves, serve a purpose until they no longer do. The journey of integration is about peeling back these layers, confronting the shadows we've kept hidden, and understanding that the imperfections we fear are often the key to our unique brilliance. So, as Lil Wayne continues to evolve, both as an artist and as a person, we witness a testament to the power of authenticity. His story encourages us to embrace our creative impulses, to find beauty in the chaos, and to allow our true selves to shine through the fades. It is a reminder that in the dance of growth and shadow, we are not alone. We are part of a universal narrative, one where the quest for self-discovery and acceptance is a shared human endeavor.